What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to another day here in Puerto Rico. My name is Hayden. I'm a vlogger in Puerto Rico. I like to crazy fun things most days. So make sure you smash that like and subscribe buttons and keep what I'm doing here on the island most days. Hoy es Monday for you guys, I think. This is a Saturday clip. I'm just doing a little clip today. It's not gonna be like a full vlog. I'll pick that up tomorrow, the next day, whenever I get around to it. But I wanted to give you a quick update of what happened today. So today, Saturday, for me, like I just said, I gotta keep repeating myself. Look what happened. The wall has been fixed. And that, if you remember, was one of the things on my list. So we got the wall fixed all through here, wall fixed here, wall fixed here, little holes fixed here. And then the bathroom has been complete, or the cement in the bathroom has been complete, so that's nothing to worry about. And the window has been framed in, everything's good there. And then we got this part done as well. So we are all cemented up, ready to go. My house is a mess now, but it's time for me to leave. And like I said, I'll pick up tomorrow, the next day, to do the paint. And then tomorrow's technically Sunday. Tomorrow's the last day I have to finish the list. And painting is the last thing I have to do. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it tomorrow or not, but we did pretty good on the list this week. So I'm happy with it. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, or this clip now, and I'll check in with you guys whenever I start vlogging again. Okay, everybody. It's a few days later. It's Monday. I haven't looked at myself in the mirror yet today. I gotta make myself look okay. There we go. We're about to start priming this, and we didn't do it this weekend. We didn't do it last week, but we got the stuff to do it. Honestly, I had the most miserable last few days I've had in a really long time. I did a workout on Thursday, and starting Thursday night all the way until like now, still I have this pain like inside my chest. Yeah, definitely pulled something, but it's been hard to sleep, drink, eat, move, live, do anything for the last few days. But anyway, we're getting over that. I'm definitely feeling better today. But anyway, we're going to prime this up first, and then we're gonna put a coat of regular paint on this stuff. And then once all that dries, we're gonna go back, we're gonna paint the entire house again. And that's gonna be our goal for today, is to finish painting everything. If we can finish painting everything today, we can officially move in starting pretty much tomorrow. The only thing that I can't do is actually move, because a lot of the things are too big and heavy for me to move myself, and the floor is so uneven and the towels are so close together that I can't actually slide it across my floor like normal furniture. So I tried yesterday. That's why I tried to bring my dresser in here, could not get it past. I'd literally have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I guess I could. It would take me a really long time, but I'm really hoping to get somebody over here to help me move all my stuff into here whenever the time comes. So I'm not in a rush, really. Like I said, I'm just extremely grateful to have this space right now. But what we're gonna do right now, like I said, we're just gonna knock out this painting, take it step by step, and not worry about stuff that's gonna be in the future. So let's prime everything, get everything going, and then we will get everything painted today. Just finished up priming everything that needed to be primed. The wall looks so much better. And you'll see like brown spots, gray spots, whatever. Those are just like dirty spots. When I actually paint over, you don't see anything. The main thing I wanted to prime were like these big spots that need to be primed. I don't know how to say it other than that. But anyway, I got this tape. I got 2 rolls of this back in the day after I used the scotch, or the masking tape for the windows. That sucked. This stuff's supposed to be stronger and better, but the masking tape just like ripped and broke, and it was really hard to get off, and there's still like little pieces all over the windows, so yeah, they're hidden, but anyway. So my goal is, while this is drying, before I start painting the entire wall, I'm gonna go around the entire perimeter of the floor and put this. That way I can do the bottom. Now that I have tile, I have to worry about it. Before, I literally just went all the way around the bottom and like, did the whole corner, but that was my plan, was to never have to paint again, but things didn't go to plan. So we gotta use tape this time, and we'll make it work, so. I'm gonna start taping, and by the time we're done taping, it's probably gonna be time to eat breakfast. It's already like 8 o'clock. Just haven't been able to eat. Anyway, let's go. Got all of the blue tape around the bottom perimeter. of the house. So now, while I wait for this primer to dry a little bit more, because it's still pretty wet. Yeah, definitely still wet. I am going to make some food, and then when I come back, I'm probably gonna try to paint this first with real paint, just so it has 2 coats on it. And then I'm gonna go around and do the entire trim with real paint. And then when I come back, this real paint on this should be dry, and I can real paint everything. This is literally gonna take me all day probably. We'll see. So even after a nice breakfast break, which I had a smoothie, this primer is still wet, and I guess it's not to be unexpected because this primer, or the cement of the new wall was still kind of moist even after 4 days of drying. It wasn't wet, but you know what I mean. So that's not done drying at all. So that puts a little damper on what I wanted to do to have 2 coats on there, but whatever, I'm just gonna start going around the floor with the baseboards with all this new tape that I got going on, and hopefully by the time I'm done with that this will be dry. I'm thinking it'll take me like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour to do all the floor, so that'll give it a little bit more time. I got the fan going above me now, so hopefully it dries a little bit faster. Come on, wall. Dry! Because you told the ball in a mess. You stuck in a jump like a train. We are officially done with the border of the paint, and that really like made it almost look way better. And it did definitely make it look way better, because when we did the grout was like an inch above the paint line, if you will. So the bottom inch of the wall since the grout was done was grout, and now it's painted and you can't see it anymore. But yeah, that's done. It looks way better, and I'll let that dry. This wall right here is still wet with primer. It's been 2 or 3 hours since I did it. It's been a while. I'm probably just gonna paint over it and hope for the best at this point, because it doesn't really matter. It's primer. The paint I'm using is primer and paint mixed together, and this is just straight primer. I think it'll be okay. I think it's dry enough to where it's gonna take it, and then I'll come back and put a second coat on just this wall. I think this wall right here is definitely gonna need another coat. But other than that, we're just gonna go around, make our ways, finish painting the entire house. I'm really excited to actually paint it. I know, like, I didn't want to paint again. I really didn't. Like, that was like the last thing I wanted to do after I painted this whole house. Primed it multiple times, painted it multiple times, all that stuff. I was so sick of painting. I never wanted to paint again. Then I realized I'm gonna have to. So now that I'm almost done, or starting the process, I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like with the tile cleaned. I gotta clean the tile. It's all dusty again from all the work we've done. So re-clean the tile. I'll have the walls, like a fresh coat of paint on the walls. It's gonna look really nice. I'm really excited to see it. So we're gonna get ready. Use our pole here. Start painting our lives away. We are done painting most of it, all the way around. White, clean, lean, amazing. Dog's been chilling outside still, no problems. Just touched the wet wall, no problems. I spilt some paint right here, but I cleaned it up already, no problems. Closet's done, no problems, no problems. Oh yeah, now it's good. All we gotta do now is get that. So you can still see the outline, right? Just a little bit. So we need to repaint this right here, so we're gonna let this dry. It's gonna take a while. So this has got to dry. We're gonna come back, repaint this one more time. We gotta get up there with a brush and do all that, because that's where the electricity comes in. There's like no way to get around this problem right here. So that's gonna be ugly forever, but it's gonna be covered up eventually. So no big problem, but no problem, just no problem. But yeah, I'm excited. It looks really nice with clean walls. Wow, So cool. Okay, so change of plans. Instead of going straight to the post office right after I said in the last clip, I ended up painting the entire trim just because I was thinking to myself, like, well, I looked at the trim and I saw it needed a little bit more love. So first of all, that threw a thing in me. I was like, I'm covered in paint right now. I want to get this paint off me. And I don't want to get paint on me again for the rest of the day, because then I have to wash it off again. And then I have to leave my house to go wash it off. So I want to make that all in one trip. So I waited, did the trim, waited a little bit longer, and then repainted this wall. So now you can barely see that window. And I think I'm okay with that. And if I'm not okay with that, when I get back from the post office and it's dry, then I'll paint it again. But as of right now, I'm like, I think I'm okay with how it's gonna turn out, because that's gonna be covered in cabinets in the future anyway, and backsplash, and that's gonna be my kitchen. So yeah, that's why. But anyway, I guess we're gonna head out. We got our dehumidifier on. By dehumidifier, I mean the dehumidifying setting on my AC. That way it just like gets all the moisture out and helps it dry faster. Both fans going. Hopefully by the time I get back, it'll probably take me an hour or two. Maybe just an hour. I want to go to the track, but I'm in so much pain right now. It's like, I should probably just rest another day. But yeah, so I'll be back in an hour. Hopefully it's dry. This is a different angle for opening things in the car. I don't think I've ever put the camera right here in the passenger seat. But I got 2 packages. Hope I don't knock the camera over. There we go. This one's from Marty Hahn. Shout out to Marty Hahn. Marty. That was a good accent, huh? Marty, how's it going, man? He sent me 2, not only 1, but 2 different kinds of weed eater attachments. So this one is a triangle shaped one, Craftsman. And this one is a steel. And this one looks like a freaking, I don't know what the heck you use this for. Holy crap, this one looks wild. This one looks good. Looks like a saw blade. We'll cut down trees and stuff with it. I don't know. Wow. This one don't mess around. I'll probably try this one out first, because this one looks dangerous, but this one looks not as dangerous. Interesting. Anyway, next package from me to myself. I got 2 new shirts. Hopefully they're the right ones. 2 new tank tops on top of that. These are actually from the island of Puerto Rico. The guy runs a shop out of San Juan, I'm pretty sure, somewhere. It's Lycan Apparel, and he makes like fitness apparel and stuff like that. So that's one of them. That's a workout tank top. And here's a red one. And I'm really a fan of this one. It has their logo on it, and I really like their logo. It's all embroidered. It's got the fox on it. I think the fox is really cool. Or the fox, it's a wolf. You know, Lycan, wolf. Anyway, so supported local, bought some local shirts on Black Friday actually. These are my Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals that I bought myself. Got 2 shirts, that's it. Those are the Christmas presents from me to me. That's probably all I'll get myself. Anyway, thank you again, Marty, for the blades. I will definitely check them out. And now we go get this freaking paint off. Oh man. Yeah. So made it back home, got most of the paint off of myself. And wow. Guys, this is the first time I've walked into my house where I left the AC on when I left. Well, the AC dehumidifier, so it's a little bit cooler than it is outside. It's not that much, but it's on. It's humidity controlled. There's no humidity in here, where it's super humid outside. And the walls are painted, and it actually looks like a house, besides all the crap right here in the middle, which is about to go out because I don't think it's gonna rain today. And what I wanna do is mop this floor really good one last time. Just like bring in water and get in my my push broom and start scraping. Just like push, get all the crap out of there, because we've got so much dust in. Whenever we started fixing this wall and stuff. How's this wall doing, by the way? I see a little bit of an outline. Man, I'll probably put one more coat of paint on this. I mean, if you look in this, you can't even see it. I don't know. Maybe one more coat right here. Maybe not. But yeah. I'm really happy about all this. Wow, this is nice. Shirt try on, number 1. Fits amazing. I love the way this thing fits. They're like made for people that work out. It's kind of weird. Most clothes aren't though. But yeah, number 1, really liking it. Feels good, comfortable. Lycan, wolf, me. Let's go. Try on the second one real quick. Shirt number 2, red. This might be one of the only red shirts that I own now. Well, ever. I don't know. I don't think I have any red shirts. Anyway, I like this one too. Looks good. Feels good? Everything's good? It's got the wolf? Let's go. All right, back to work. Actually, I'm kind of hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got everything out of the new edition. Wow, that's a crazy echo. I should play guitar in here before I put anything back in here. That's really cool. But anyway, we're about to do something that's really satisfying. Well, two things. We're gonna mop this floor again and make it look not dusty. I don't know if I can handle that echo. And then we're gonna do pulling off this tape off the bottom, which I've never done before, except for on these windows, but it was a bad experience because it was the white Scotch tape, or white, whatever you call it, masking tape and not painting tape. So let's see how this goes. It's definitely not perfect by any means, but it looks way better. It's got a nice line on there at least. I need to finish taking out these right here, but yeah, it looks so much better. It looks so clean without the tape. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. I want to show you guys how dirty this water is that I'm mopping up right now. You see how brown this water is? Maybe you can't tell, but it's just like, that's better. You see how dirty it is like that? Now it's all on top of this tile. So you can see the difference between that and that. So we're going to sweep all this out, keep scrubbing, bring back some more water, do it again, and then that'll be the final product ready to move in. Like all the paint's done. Oh, I did put one more coat of paint on this. I decided to. Now you can not see it at all, which is really nice. It doesn't matter, but it's done. Get another coat on there, sweep this out, one more coat of this, or one more layer, one more wash, let it dry. It's time to move in, my friends. It's time to move in. 3 separate buckets of water in here, which is never gonna happen again because there's gonna be furniture and other things. I'm not gonna be able to do it. But what I'm doing right now is I just turned the AC back on, or the dehumidifier back on. Got the fans going. I'm gonna take this dry mop and try to get all the big pools of water out of here. And hopefully this is dry by later on tonight. By the time the sun goes down, that's when I wanna start moving stuff in. Yeah, so we're gonna mop up a little bit and we'll probably eat and then carry on from there and see how long it takes to dry. Guys, look how fast this floor dried, actually. I just swept out this corner, had like a pool, but I swept it out, it should dry, but this AC literally sucks the moisture so much out of the air that it dried this within an hour. Like I just finished eating and it's already dry. And it's really cool because the last time I tried to do this, I let it do open air with the fans on, and it took all day for it to dry, literally all day for it to dry. So this is a much needed improvement. Speed-wise, this is it. This is move-in ready. The next time you guys see something in here, or me in here, we're gonna be moved in. There's gonna be furniture in here. We're not gonna be moved in completely, but what I'm about to do is put all the outlets, or the covers back on the outlets, and then I'm gonna move my desk in here, and maybe the refrigerator, because I think I can do those two things by myself, and then we'll go from there. It'll probably be set up my computer and all that junk, and that'll be it. And then I'll show you guys on Friday's video when there's stuff in here. But doesn't this look like a mini studio apartment now? An empty one, of course, but eventually I'll have a bathroom ready, and eventually it's gonna be a bedroom. It's gonna be so awesome. If I wasn't in so much pain right now, I'd look way more excited probably, and you can probably feel my excitement through the camera, honestly. And I'll have a closet. Oh, life's so good, man. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video right now. Make sure you tune in for Friday so you can see some stuff in this room finally, some like final stuff. Yeah, I had a great day. Hope you guys had a great day. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. No hate, love. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.